Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the channel. It's your boy, World of Wrestling, here today to discuss about our first ever episode for UFC Prospect Scouting Report, episode number 1. We're talking about from UFC Fight Night Seattle, Julius Walker, and how he performed. Told you guys I was going to cover him and how he did since this was his debut fight. And my attitude is he sucked heavily. He did not fight very well standing up. He could not take Alonzo Menafield down to the ground. And I was really shocked. He had all this hype behind him. He was this great athlete and everything else. And he could not take him down to save his life. Not one time did he take Alonzo Menafield down. And Alonzo Menafield is not the greatest UFC fighter in the world. I mean, granted, he is in the top 15. He's been there for quite a while now. But Alonzo Menafield's on the end of his career. And he's been there for quite some time. And for him not to be taken down by a young kid like Julius Walker is beyond me. I don't understand why he couldn't do it. The other thing is his stand-up game is absolute trash. He literally, he gave Alonzo Menafield some good shots. His stamina is terrible. He really did not last very long with his stamina throughout the 3 rounds that he was in with Alonzo Menafield. And he fell short miserably. I think he lost by the judges' scorecard 29-28. He won the first round, and then the last 2 rounds, he ended up losing the entire fight, giving it to Alonzo Menafield. And, I think Julius Walker has got a lot of work to deal with, a lot of areas to improve on. His defense with the strikes are terrible. He did not keep his hands up at all times. He was getting walloped all the time. And to me, he just either was kind of skyrocketed to a high-level fighter like Alonzo Menafield, and he should have been pushed to a lower-level talent, which I imagine that's probably something they're going to do in his next fight, whenever that's going to be, probably in the next couple of months this year. He'll have another fight. But this fight that he had this past weekend with Alonzo Menafield, not impressed at all. I've seen better. And his wrestling, he's determined, and he can hit you with some good shots. I will give him that. When he punched Alonzo Menafield in this fight this past Saturday, he was effective. But his problem is he's got low stamina. His defense is absolutely trash. And his takedown were not good. And that's what he specializes in, is wrestling. And unfortunately, he was not good in this fight. I think maybe it had a lot to do with the level Alonzo Menafield. Maybe if he was pushed to have a fight with someone that was a little bit lower level and start him off with that, he might have gradually got some experience in the UFC. Granted, it was his debut, but I was expecting a little more out of this guy since there was so much hype behind him from what I heard from other YouTubers and what they had to say from MMA Expert and We Want Picks and so forth. But yeah, I was not impressed with Julius Walker here this past Saturday. Very disappointing fight, in my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, that's all I have to say at this time. Please, if you went ahead and enjoyed this quick video of the UFC Prospect Scouting Report, episode number 1, by all means, hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And leave a comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you on that. Thank you guys very much for watching. And have a great night, guys. Bye.